Hey everybody, this is Cross. He's a very handsome Buff Ameraucana rooster that I got from a private breeder. I got 5 Buff Ameraucanas from them, straight run, 2 beautiful little hens, 3 very handsome lads, and of those handsome lads, Cross here wound up being Scissorbeaked, which you can see his upper and lower beak don't line up. This is a genetic defect in some chickens, and if you've been following the farm for a while, you know that we actually have another cross-beak, that's Cordelia. It's actually the first video ever uploaded onto this channel. It's Cordelia as a little chick. So we have some experience with taking care of these characters. But it makes it difficult for Cross to eat on his own. His Scissorbeak is not nearly as severe as some. Some are really heartbreaking. There are special needs poultry groups online you can find. I found a great one on Facebook that really helped us in the early days with Cordelia. Cordelia has to be fed with a syringe. Actually, she's also blind, but Cross can see. And he walks around and he can get into fights and he can try and woo ladies and in some cases assault ladies. So he's got a pretty full life, but he has a hard time eating. Usually I make up like an oatmeal mix for him, or he's got to have wet food of just the right consistency for him to get the most nutrient. If he has a really deep bowl of corn, he can get some kernels in there, but it's difficult. But I have found that his favorite thing and the easiest thing for him to eat right now is hard-boiled eggs. And it's laying season for the geese. And the goose eggs, I sell them at the farmer's market for $1 an egg. I sold a dozen today, but they don't always sell. So the ones that I don't eat for my own breakfast, I can boil up and I usually serve them back to the chickens because geese are herbivores. But Cross has really been digging on them. This is actually his second one just today. He mostly likes the yolk, which is great because the yolk is enormous. He's not a huge fan of the whites, which is fine. But yeah, so this is Cross. That private breeder, it really broke my heart to find him injured like this because this is a great breeder that I've worked with before. She has gorgeous black copper Morans and gorgeous Chinese Longshans. If you've followed the farm for a while, you know about Chow, Chow, and Chow. Those are all Longshan roos that came from this breeder. So when she got Americanas, I was super excited. But the fact that... Sorry, y'all, I'm watching Ellis chase a hawk. Good boy, Ellis, good boy! Out in one of the hayfields. But anyhow, it really broke my heart because it's a genetic thing and I don't want to run the risk of any other poor birds having this condition, perhaps even more severely than Cross. So I got these birds to breed some purebred Americanas, and that's not going to happen, at least not with these guys. But that's okay. Cross was living out in the bachelor flock, and he was there for the better part of a year, but he was just getting bullied a bit too much, and also just, you know, he has special needs. I need to see him every day to make sure that he's getting fed. So I put him in with the retirement hen, so he's living with a much gentler flock, and then I just park the car here outside the gate to their place and we hang out. Hey Ellis. All right, so that is Cross. Ellis, you want the rest of this egg? All right, gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.